Gary old snitch and tell them brought the file to my son. Tamara's a plant, Fatima's plant. She works for her cousin. I said, you snitch, you. But hey, y'all, welcome back to another review of Life with Chess. This for Tyler Perry Sister, Season 6, Episode 20. Gary old snitch and tell. Look, I already knew he was going to snitch. But dog, Hayden talking about son, he going to unleash all, you know what, up on her and all this stuff. And he approaching her on next week's episode. I said, should have left this man alone. I mean, if they wouldn't have left him alone, if they hadn't put Tamara, he would have still been focused on them anyways. But okay, on this episode, look, the thing that stood out to me about this episode is the Brian dude. One being the Brian dude. Like, what is he? Y'all think he up to something? He kept telling her, this is what you paying rent. This is what you paying rent. Then he felt some type of way when she wouldn't get in the vehicle with him. Then he talking about some, his wife don't care. She don't care what I do. I said, do you even have a wife? Is he trying to scam her? Like, I don't know. Like, what storyline are they building? I did see when season 6 first came back out. When it first was released and they announced that Jason Weaver would be playing, you know, Brian. They said he was a reoccurring character. So I don't know if they just saying, you know, because we've seen him how many times now? Maybe that's what they mean. But I don't know. I haven't seen if he's going to be in season 7 or not. But yeah, let me start from the beginning, huh? So Danny finally took her butt home. And she still was avoiding him. Look, I was kind of pleased by, you know, how Preston handled the whole situation. But I was hoping he would have went off more. He ain't had to raise his voice. He didn't have to do this and he didn't have to do that. But I was hoping he walked out right then. He told her what it is and he left. He stood there. I said, he hoping she said something. Then she got the audacity to cry. I said, when they showed her and she was wiping her face and stuff, I said, no doggone well, you ain't crying. Then another thing that stood out is how, you know, they talking about these sisters hold you down and all this other stuff. Sabrina gonna come in and make excuses for this lady instead of telling her the truth. She tell y'all the truth, but y'all can't tell her the truth. But yeah, Danny still avoided Preston. Zach and Fatima go to check on Michael. And Heather, her wrist was bleeding. The paramedic was working on her wrist and everything. I guess her new dude was standing over there against the wall. He's smoking and stuff. And she just started looking at him. She looked like she's scared. She looked like she was scared of him. But yeah, Fatima tried to talk to Heather, and she was like, what you gonna do, beat me up again? And all this stuff going back and forth. She told them to leave, kept telling them to leave. Zach was trying to check on Michael. Police ended up coming because, you know, the neighbor called. And he didn't get to, they didn't show him. I knew by the preview it was going to be her being seen by the paramedic. They said they heard altercation or something like that. That's what the neighbor said. So I said, oh my goodness, I don't know how they're going to play this. The way they did the synopsis, you would have thought that something was going to happen to Michael or something. Talking about some disturbing news about Michael. Ain't nothing happened. The Brian dude ends up calling Karen, lets her know he got a bunch of baby clothes and stuff. I think he let her know about the shop and everything. He said he got a bunch of baby clothes and stuff. He trying to play. Look, I ain't gonna say that he trying to play her, but I'm thinking he trying to play her. I mean, I just said it right. But yeah, I was like, what is he up to? I don't know. We gotta wait and see, because what is he up to? But another thing that stood out, look, I bet y'all said a lot of stuff stood out. She called Fatima, right after she got on the phone with him. She called Fatima and asked if Zach do you think Zach may want something for his son? I said, she being nice or what? Look, question mark. We're going to place a question mark right there because I was like, we got to wait and see. Because some people would suspect that she was trying to use Zach's son to get close to him. I said, I don't know. We got to wait. I said, why? I said, maybe she just, because if she is carrying his child and Fatima and him get married, they're going to have to communicate and talk and be cool with each other. I mean, they ain't got to because apparently nowadays it don't matter. But I understand that. So I'm hoping that they don't go with that storyline again, especially in season 7. Please end it here. Don't start that mess up in season 7. Let that be a fresh start, a clean slate. But okay. Preston can't catch a hint. He can't catch a hint. Danny's still avoiding him. He trying to wake her up because she said we'll talk about this in the morning. So it got morning and he tried to wake her up. She trying to sleep. I said, Preston, just leave. Please leave. So he ends up telling Danny that he done. But he was still standing there waiting for her response. Waiting on it. He told her, she got offended. She accused Preston of running to me. That's what you always do. And she got offended. Like, she think that he was calling her, you know what, a W. Like, he was calling her a W. He said she be sleeping with a bunch. I mean, technically, without putting a label on it, that's what he called her. He didn't say the word, though. That's what she gonna tell Sabrina. But I mean, technically she did. Every time you turn around, she was the one messing around. I mean, they wasn't official though, so she could date or talk to whoever she want to, or sleep with whoever she want to. So that don't even come into play right there. But it's the fact that now they were actually was together. And he told her, he was like, you don't even want to commit. He don't think she want to commit. But he was still, I think he was just still waiting on her or hoping that she would express how she feel and fight for him. She played victim. I don't want to say she a narcissist, but what's it called? What's the word I'm looking for? You know, the people who know they done did wrong, but they accuse, I think that is a narcissist or a manipulator. Whatever it is, she is. Cause I'm like, you playing with this man. You playing in his face. You got caught slipping talk to, I mean, you could talk to somebody else, but he heard what he heard and you try to act like, oh, he's just jealous. No. Then you going out on dates and you in a relationship. But oh, okay, I was like, bravo, Preston, bravo. Let's hope he really done this time. But they said that she reacts to his news. So I'm guessing either he gonna say he done ran off and got married, he moving, or he getting married or something. But yeah. Jordan ends up calling Andy and he reveals that Penelope wants to talk to her. And she's showing up to Andy's job. I said, how she know where this girl work? Probably because, what's his name? Jordan? I don't know. Jordan had said something about he in town. He nearby or something. He could just come. I said, But Jordan started talking about Gary and everything, and Andy told him they not gonna, we ain't finna do this. I said she's still defending him. I understand now more so, now that I matured, how you don't give people a space to talk about people you love and all that stuff, despite y'all being on bad terms. But I was like, yep. If that whole spoiler about them get married is true, it's true. That didn't make sense, did it? I mean, I could believe that it'd be true. The way I said, yeah, she ain't done. Told y'all last week this girl ain't done. She reveals to Karen that she's still in love with him and everything. She writes Karen the check. I said, dog, how much was it? Danny playing victim. She was crying and stuff when Sabrina came. And I said, these sisters never honest with each other. You supposed to, that was your moment to, I know she down, you don't kick her when she down, but at the same time, that was your moment to tell her you have been, making poor choices when it comes to me. You have been doing this, and I'm sure he didn't mean it like that or whatever. But no, you got to support this foolishness. Zach worried about Michael. He was worried about Michael, and Fatima was telling him about that's the other thing, y'all. On the preview for next week's episode, they have a meeting with the lawyer and it doesn't go good. That's what he said. It doesn't go good. So I'm wondering why. I said, I'm wondering what it is going to be about. I'm ready to see what Hayden going to say. Tony came, they was at the airport talking and everything, just talk about how they alike and they got all this history together, and not history together, but they alike. I said it. And I said, maybe Danny will fully give Tony a chance because she ain't gave nobody else. Remember El Fuego was mad because she wasn't taking him seriously or giving him a chance too? I said, I don't know, though. I also said, I don't know. What do y'all think of the Brian dude? What do y'all think about him? And that's my last note. Because the whole little conversation, he was like, oh, this is another part. It's a different price. She was like, oh, I don't think I can afford this. He kept saying, you pay this amount of rent. And she asked him how he know that. And he was like, come on, I could go take you to the place. You could just buy it out. I said, maybe he legit. Maybe he just looking for her to front the bill or something. I don't know. What y'all think? The way he kept talking, I don't know. I sometimes feel like he either playing her, he being flirtatious. I don't know, y'all. I see some people saying they think he a scammer. I said I wouldn't be surprised at this point. But yeah, he gonna tell her get in the. I would have still drove. She should have still drove. Tell me to get in the car. Tell my son. My wife wouldn't mind. I said, lady, Karen shouldn't have got in there regardless. I said, I don't know. Y'all think he even married? He probably went and picked them up. Look, when he gave her the bag of clothes, I said, he like one of them people. I know everybody knows somebody who be selling stuff. I said, he one of them people. A hustler, that's what it is, a hustler. But yeah, the episode ended with Gary coming to Hayden's house and giving him a file saying that Tamara's a plant, Fatima's plant. She works for Fatima's cousin and all this stuff. And he confronting not only Tamara, but Fatima on next week's episode. And I said, it's about to go down. I said, Gary, y'all snitch and tell. Snitch? I said, dog. I said, y'all think Tamara gonna flip the script and be like, no, she put me up to her cousin is ruthless and she'll take me out and all that. And then he'll be like, yeah, they probably the ones that beat me up. No, I don't know. But that's it, y'all. Let me know down below what y'all thought of this episode. Stay tuned for the next video. Have a good night. Be safe. Until next time. Deuces. Hey y'all, if you're looking for more ways to support me, you can sign up for the DLC Crew Text Club. It's a motivational group. You'll get 4 encouraging messages per month until the end of December, next December, 2024. It's a one-time fee of $10. The link is in the description, as well as how you can contact me if you have more questions. Until next time, deuces.